All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and ladies and gentlemen, I hope everybody's having a great NFL football Sunday, man. Playoffs, Buffalo Bills, Baltimore Ravens in the books, and the Buffalo Bills get the dub. Can't say I'm a little disappointed because I did pick the Ravens. But look, man, them elements, and don't get me wrong. I mean, it's not like Baltimore is in the Sunshine State or nothing like that. We is up here in Maryland. I mean, I'm a Maryland too. That's why I say we. I'm obviously a Cowboy fan. Don't nobody say you just call yourself a Ravens fan. No, I didn't. Which probably wouldn't be that bad compared to my team. But anyway, um, wow, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. Maybe someone seen this game a little different than me, but I thought that they just did not. I felt they should have ran the ball a little bit more in that first half. Um, they did get Derrick Henry going toward the second half, but 16 carries in a snowy game for me is not enough. But when you look at it, Justice Hill only had six. Lamar only ran it six times. Threw it 25 times, 254 yards, two touchdowns. Did have the interception. Um, yeah, man. Zay Flowers a no go. Came played for a little bit, but it was after that. It was pretty much that was it. Um, if I thought I seen him play today. I could be wrong, but I thought for sure he played. He's tried to play. Um, yeah, man. Mark Andrews, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't want to like. He's a go. He's one of the best to put on the tight end. At the position ever play the game. I'm not gonna take that away from Mark Andrews, but today, I mean, he let his team down. I don't know no other way to put it, man. I mean, he stopped the drive before that was that where he fumbled, and they was building momentum. They had momentum. He fumbled. They came back down the easy 2-point conversion. I mean, I felt like Lamar was like, "Hey, look, I'm just catch it." I get the weather and the elements, but come on, man, you're a big dog. You're a big dog. What Rock say when big dogs talking, little puppets stay on the porch or whatever that man say. You're a big dog. You gotta handle that. You gotta handle that, man. Ah, man, for the Baltimore Ravens, not the way they seen their season ending, man. Yeah, me personally, I would have fed Henry more. I would have. I'm not saying it's not putting this on him and saying it was his fault, nothing like that. But I would have fed him more. I would have fed him more. Yeah, it's just no Zay Flowers. But again, it's not like they threw the ball too much. It's not like they. Man, it's just so many. Man, I just don't understand, bro. I just don't understand. But wait, let me get the Buffalo Bills they credit, man. They came out and they just played ball. They took advantage of every opportunity that was put in front of them. Lamar Jackson with the fumble, again trying to stay up, trying to, you know, I looked at that like the one where he got the sack and it just fell right there. It was like, I get it, man. Sometimes I know you want to keep the game alive, but just go down, man. Like in that, but we can all say that in hindsight 2020 because he could. What if he'd got a tackle and threw a touchdown or ran for a touchdown? Lamar's one of those dynamic players that sometimes he trusts in his ability a little too much. But how can you ever tell somebody with that much damn ability that they're trusting too much? I thought Lamar didn't start the game off strong, but you know, man, yeah, man, like it was one of them, man. It was one of them. It was one of them games, man. And then it just felt like I don't know. It was never a point in this game where you was like either team really controlled. It was one of those slugfest. It was like two heavyweights just body punching, and every now and then one heavyweight will get a headshot, and it'll be a biggie. And at the end of this game, Baltimore threw their last haymaker, and it missed, and that was ball game. Man, for Lamar Jackson, this got to be stinger because until he get over this hump, this is gonna be what mauls him. You can say, look at the numbers, look at the MVPs. He may get it again this year. Look at the numbers, look at the MVPs, look at this the just everything this guy's done has just been amazing, just been freaking amazing. But he got to get that one, man. He got to get to that Super Bowl, bro. Like that's the knock right now, and I'm not faulting him by no stretch of the no stretch of the imagination. I'm not faulting him at all. But I feel like that's gonna be he's one of my favorite players in the league. So I'm not gonna I'm Team Lamar, but that at the end of the day is about winning. You got to win that big one, and to keep falling short like he's been, is ultimately a letdown, and you can't put it on. Excuse me, God. You can't put it all on Lamar Jackson. I'm Yeah, man, I'm at a loss, man. I thought they were gonna get this one today. Now I did think the elements kind of favor Baltimore. I mean not Baltimore, favor Buffalo. Um, they just used to that weather. In Buffalo, they this is life. So far as Baltimore, we getting some heavy. Well, I think it's gonna stop now. Baltimore, up in this area, we getting some snow. We had a snowy day today. I'm looking at as I look out my window here. I'm looking at snow on the ground and stuff. But I can't blame it on that. It's a wet, hard ball. You got to catch it. You got to throw it. It is what it is, man. This is playoff football, and I know how devastating this has to be for Lamar because he often talks about just trying to make the changes and trying to do everything he can to win a football game, man. To win not a football, win the football game and get to the game, which is the Super Bowl. Which another year falling short. That conversation gonna always continue now for him. He got to find a way to drain out the noise, escape, get away. I mean, you're coming back next year. You, Derrick Henry. Hope you have a healthy Zay Flowers. Man, it's just your big dog got to step up in that moment when all hope was in his hand and he dropped that ball. Mark Andrews is gonna go down as one of the great, but it's probably the worst game worst game in the big moment I've ever seen him play. And yeah, Raven flop. That's a wrap. Hell of a season though, Derrick Henry. Hell of a season, but I know nobody y'all don't care about that. Y'all want the big one. So with that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, man. You guys be great.